PickledPirate podcast, the show that has more sexual innuendos than Batman and Robin. I'm Pickles.
Dr. Deej.
And today we're going to talk about DC Comics.
Ooh.
So I in my last video, or podcast, I said that I wanted to get 4 people to each talk about different Robins, but we've changed up the format here, and I'm just going to explain all 4 Robins to Dr. Deej.
Yes, sir.
This one. But first, before we get into Robins, I want to talk about this new rebirth thing for a second. And really my only beef with it. It's really cool, like Wally West comes out of the Speed Force and resets the Flashpoint thing.
That's just mind-blowing.
Well, yeah, well, as you can tell by Dr. Deej's name, he's a big fan of time travel.
Super big fan.
And TARDISes in general.
Goddamn.
He'll take any TARDIS.
Ever.
So when I told him about the time travel thing, he was hard as a rock. But,
I was, a little bit. I mean, if you relate anything into the time travel, like, existence, like with Doctor Who, they should incorporate Doctor Who somehow with Marvel or DC.
They should throw him in. They probably have somewhere along the
I
lines,
mean,
actually.
holy F. Time Lords? Jesus.
Time Lords and the Flash and the Speed Force, TARDIS Force, they could get it done. But that's cool. That's really cool that, like, Wally West comes out and that whole hug thing with him and Barry Allen and all that. That's really cool. The thing that I don't understand at all is bringing the Watchmen into the DC universe, like, completely. Bring them into the fold. And the thing I don't get is it messes up the whole continuity. Because in the Watchmen, they do, like, the Vietnam War, and Nixon's president for, like, 20 years.
Right.
And, like, so is that, like, canon in the DC universe now? You know what I mean? Like, was Nixon president for all those years? Like, that monster that explodes in downtown New York at the end of the Watchmen, like, is that part of the DC universe now? Like, if you're gonna bring Dr. Manhattan into the fold, doesn't that bring the rest of the Watchmen continuity in with it?
Oh.
See, that's what I don't get, because that's, like, because you have, like, The Dark Knight Returns with Ronald Reagan as president getting Superman to fight Batman, but, like, wouldn't Nixon be president? When Nixon would still be president, there wouldn't be a Ronald Reagan.
You fucked up, Watchmen.
Dude, you know, and I know Alan Moore's saying the same thing right now. Dude, that guy is so pissed.
I'm sure.
He's pulling his fucking beard out right now. Like, that dude is so mad. Because he hates, like, when they did the prequel to The Watchmen and he wasn't a part of it. Like, imagine what he's doing now when they, like, brought Dr. Manhattan into the whole... Like, Dr. Manhattan was playing around and made the new 52. Like, what the fuck? Like, he must be so bad. So now we're going to get into... So, yeah, the other part of Rebirth is they've hinted at a 5th Robin. They're going to make a new one. I think it's Duke Thomas or something, I think his name is. Is a Black Robin.
Nice!
Well, they did this whole thing in the new 52 where it's called We Are Robin, and pretty much, like, all the orphans in Gotham became Robin for a while. And he was, like, the one that led the army of Robins.
So, pretty much Batman's like Rick, and he gets an unlimited supply of Mortys, which are Robins, which are just orphans.
Dude, that is the best analogy I've ever heard.
That
is the
pretty much how they just...
That is totally it. Dude, Batman uses Robin to hide his intellect. It's just like on Rick and Morty.
You need to have the lower
the lower IQ
to hit up the...
for the higher so he can hide from, like, the Riddler and the Joker. He just uses Robin to hide his fucking brainwaves. Dude, I don't even care.
Oh, shit.
Let's not even talk about all the Robins now.
Wow.
You just hit the nail on the fucking head.
Wow, that was accidental.
Oh my god.
Welcome.
That was so unplanned, and that was such a beautiful point.
Damn.
I want to cry. That was so beautiful. Man, that is so true. That is the point of Robins, man. To hide,
Think about it. How many times can he replace Robin anytime he wants?
I mean, they're basically indispensable.
Right?
Like, he just fucking tosses them away like they're dirty laundry. Like, he shit his
Batman...
pants and he had to throw them away in a public stall.
Yes, that could happen maybe once a year or every 5 years.
Yeah, man, that's such a good point, though.
Yeah.
So...
Don't shit your pants and throw them into a stall. Wait, the Robin thing?
The Barney and the Rick and Morty thing, maybe that's the whole point of Robin. To mask Batman's fucking brilliance.
Well, think about it. Every time Batman needs to get, like, found, or they ever need to get to Batman, they'll always, like, take out a Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Joker takes out a Robin. Everyone takes out a Robin. It's like sort of
And
like
most Robins become Joker too.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's just a vicious
Like
cycle.
the bad Morty. The one true Morty, the evil Morty.
But so you want to get into the Robins? Should we?
Yeah,
now that
I
we
say
know
we
that
get into
they're-
the Robins now that we
they're
got
all-
past all that.
They're all Mortys. I love that. That's so brilliant.
I know.
You can't get over that.
I'm really happy about that one.
So here we go. We're gonna start with the Robins. The first one, Dick Grayson. Batman finds as an orphan from circus parents.
Ooh.
Becomes the first Robin.
Kindness.
He's pretty good. He's a really good Robin. He's right up there. He becomes Nightwing later on.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's who Nightwing is Dick Grayson, the first Robin. He becomes Nightwing. So he's always in the Bat family. He's always doing things. And that's when, like, he just gets kind of too old to be Robin anymore. He wants to be his own man, so he becomes Nightwing. And that's when Batman takes on Jason Todd, who's the second Robin. And Jason Todd is obviously the worst Robin of all, because he had his face fucking beat in with a crowbar.
Okay.
He's a cocky son of a bitch.
I thought the first Robin was the crowbar blow up.
No, it's the second one, Jason Todd.
Well, Jason Todd, you definitely suck.
Yeah, he's a terrible Robin, but I mean, he comes back later on. It's only been like in the last couple, like 10, 12, 15-ish years he's come back as Red Hood. Maybe longer than that. I could be wrong.
So Jason Todd's the Red
He was
Hood.
dead for a while.
Yeah,
He was
got
dead.
blown up.
He was dead for a good long time. I mean, like, at least for comic books, he was dead for a good long time. Like 10 years.
That's a good
Before they
long
brought
time,
him. Yeah,
yeah.
that's good. And it fucked with Batman pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why he didn't take on a new Robin for a long time. And this is where we get to my favorite Robin,
Ooh.
Tim Drake.
Tim motherfucking Drake.
Cause at like 8 years old or whatever the fuck he is, he finds Batman on his own, man. He's like the most self-sufficient fucking Robin. Like, I don't know, he's just like the most sneaky, agile guy. And Hush, he's so sneaky, sneaks up on Catwoman.
Ooh.
Like, who sneaks up on Catwoman? Tim
No
Drake
one.
does.
Tim motherfucking Drake.
He's good. I like that Robin a lot.
Tracks them
He's my favorite. Definitely my favorite Robin. Just because he found, like, nobody's found, like, the Joker can't find fucking Batman's secret identity. Well,
That's
partly
what
because
kind of blows my friggin' mind. I thought the Joker knew.
I think he does. In the New 52, he finds out. But I also think the reason the Joker never really found us because he never really wanted to. You know, it was
sort of
always
like a
like such a
game.
game of cat and mouse with him. Like, there's also in Batman Beyond, Tim Drake is the one that becomes Batman in Batman Beyond. Remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people, they actually have a comic book now, Batman Beyond, that follows that storyline from a show when we were kids.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And in that one, Tim Drake becomes the Joker because the Joker puts a bit of his DNA into Tim Drake and then activates it later on in life.
What?
Yeah, so Batman like has to fight himself as the Joker kind of thing. It's like an internal struggle for a while. That's kind of cool. Back to Robin.
Back to Robins before I put
So
my cosmic
I don't even know if he's still the
fucking
current.
comic boner away.
I don't even know if he's still the current Robin, but I think the last one to have the mantle of Robin is Damian Wayne, who is Batman's son. Do you know Batman had a son?
I did not.
Yeah, it's Batman had a son.
Who did you knock up?
Guess.
Must say Catwoman.
See, that's who I think it should have been.
It wasn't Catwoman?
It's not Catwoman.
He loves Catwoman.
See, it should have been Selena Kyle all the way. But it's, what's his name? Fucking super Scottish guy. Fucking Grant Morrison.
Taken?
Taken. No, Grant Morrison was the one that wrote him in. And it was Talia al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul's
really?
daughter. Yeah. That's who he has the kid with in the comic books.
That's just kind of cliche.
It sucks.
Why would you do that?
Why shouldn't it should be Catwoman?
It should have been Catwoman. DC?
Should have been. I won't make fun of anything Grant Morrison does though. Cause
No,
I
that's
can write
cool. I
pretty
mean,
good
you're
too.
doing really good, but shit, man.
So yeah, I think he's the current Robin, and he's third on my list of Robins.
Ooh.
Third on my list. I think an honorable mention should be the girl from The Dark Knight Returns. I can't think of her name right now. Carrie Kelly.
Carrie Kelly.
I think that's her name. I could be wrong.
What's up, girl?
If I got it wrong, you'll see an awkward editing pause there, and as I replace it.
It'll be great.
Yeah, but I mean, she's good. She like keeps Batman going and all that. The whole Dark Knight universe, Dark Knight Returns universe.
Goddamn.
So yeah, definitely. If I had to number the 4 Robins, we know for sure. Tim Drake's number 1.
Number 1.
Dick Grayson's number 2.
Boom.
Dick Grayson's been around the longest.
He's just cool.
And he's like, I think he's actually Batman's only friend beside Alfred.
Yeah, Batman's really got no friends.
Batman's got no friends.
He's got nothing, dude. Like, props on you, Bats.
I think Dick Grayson's his only friend. That he doesn't have to
Joker's
pay.
like the hidden friend.
Yeah, Joker is kind of a sick, twisted fucking friend that
It's like
cuts
the
off his
friendly,
friends'
like, alright,
faces.
I guess we're gonna go to the bar, but I really don't want to take you because you're gonna be that guy. It's like, we'll be fine. 3 fireball shots in.
He's
an
throwing up
asshole.
on the
yeah,
bar,
everywhere.
carrying his skinny ass
Grabbing
everywhere,
asses left and right. It's horrible.
getting punched in the face. He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
Batman's like, alright, fine, I'll pay the fucking tab. Let's go.
Get in the Batmobile.
Get in the fucking Batmobile.
Rachel. Our Uber driver's Rachel. Rachel will be here in 15 minutes. Rachel's taking 20 minutes. Rachel's getting a shit tip.
Bring back Amy.
Rachel.
For all you Doctor Who fans out there, you'll get that. If you guys have still made it this far,
Good on you.
seriously, good on you. This has
been a wild rant.
been a wicked one we started. But I think alright. Well,
I think that
well,
this one got sloppy and all out of control. But I think you might have learned something about Batman.
I did.
There's like 10 people on the internet that listen to this.
If you guys are listening this far,
We
good
love
on
you.
you. Thank you
We love
very
you.
much. We
Thank you for
appreciate
supporting
it.
the PickledPirate page
Really appreciate
and our
it.
catch rag page.